those of you that have watched my IFTA video, and I've explained my process of how I process my fuel receipts. So today's the 31st of October. These are all of my October fuel receipts right here in this envelope, which I keep in this visor right next to my my driver's seat. That way it's easily accessible. Every time we get a fuel receipt, we go ahead and write the mileage down on it from the time we fueled right there at the station, and then we put it in the envelope into the back. So that way when I go through the receipts, they're 99% of the time they're all in order by date. Not much that I have to change around, but that's how I do mine. It's labeled for the month and for the year, and then I know that I have 3 envelopes when it comes time for my IFTA. So this envelope is going home with me to put in my office, and then the new envelope will be put up there before we leave the truck today. So that's the easiest way I have found, without having to scan your receipts into like an app or whatever. It's just easier because you're supposed to keep paper copies anyways. You can get a fine for not having your fuel receipts. And then 2, if you have, if you paid for fuel and you forgot your fuel receipt, you kind of asked out, because you can't claim that fuel unless you have a receipt to coincide with that purchase.
Why are you acting like you know? Like, why are you saying that?
I do know.
But why do you know?
Because we went through an audit, and that's what...
how many days, how long did it take for the audit?
Well, because I keep my stuff together.
How long did it take?
It took me like 2 days to get everything together. I was actually rushing to have the audit done because I was going to be going overseas.
How long did you really have to prepare? Other than 2 days you did, how long did you have to prepare?
A couple weeks. Actually, it was like a whole month when they notified me. It was a whole month later for the actual appointment, which took us I think the phone interview, which I recorded, the phone interview that I recorded, I'll go ahead and try to make a video so you can understand what the guys was saying in the audit. But so yes, I did go through an audit. It wasn't a pass or fail audit, although they did find that we owed like $263, and that was because of the fact that I couldn't produce receipts for some of my fuel purchases, and they don't, even though I had a credit card statement showing that purchase.
So the reason why I was getting my wife to say that is it's very important that you understand that when she's talking from experience. She's not talking about something she read or something that someone told her. She's telling you she went through a real life IFTA experience, IFTA audit, and trying to give you nuggets to make sure that you go as smoothly than ours did.
So yes, I did go through an audit. That's the reason why I know what I know in reference to like the fuel receipts. Now they did say that you're supposed to have your company name and stuff like that on the receipt, but not all fuel stations offer that type of receipt. QT does, but it's a big ass receipt. It's like a whole half a sheet of paper. So that's the reason why I do it the way I do it. I stamp my company name on the